Hey folks, welcome to the Talking BizTech. I'm your host Saqif. Today we are going to explore our investment platform powered by artificial intelligence. And before we dive into artificial intelligence, just want to request all of you to make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more podcasts like this. And I want to thank our sponsor, All Innovative Solution, a digital marketing startup helping small to mid-sized business owners with their online presence. And I want to thank Revelio, which is a technological company uh, in Silicon Valley, which where they help entrepreneurs with media and software solutions. And they're also selling any individuals, if you want to be a part of the community, they are really selling their membership, so the link is in the description box. So now the question is, what is an artificial intelligence? See, it is an intelligence demonstrated by machines. However, it's not the natural intelligence that you're thinking of. It doesn't involve emotions and consciousness of a human being. Artificial intelligence is a term that indicates the supercomputer or the machines that mimic the cognitive function of a human being that associates with the human minds. Now, there are many companies that are getting involved with the investments that are powered by artificial intelligence in order to maximize their profit. And artificial intelligence uh, is uh, is benefiting entrepreneurs, but there's also a catch to it. Like individuals um, can lose money. I mean, there is a risk, and but then again, everything has a pros and cons. If the website shuts down, then it there there can be a risk in that case. However, there is a company, it's called iGenius, and what they do is they provide financial education and also research. And they have a powerful investment platform, which is obviously powered by artificial intelligence. And it's helping individuals be smarter with investments. And in this episode, my guest for this episode is an investor with iGenius. Her name is Briana Wilson. She is also an entrepreneur, and she also works at a long-term care home. So let me go ahead and bring her on Talking BizTech. Um, Briana Wilson, thank you so much
Hi.
for your time. Uh, it's great to have you. And Brianna, before we dive into artificial intelligence and the investment platform, I just want to get to know you, and I just want to know your background, as in terms of your education.
Yeah. So I started in university after high school doing my undergrad in biology with a minor in psychology,
Wow.
with full intention of becoming a physiotherapist or an occupational therapist. I just found that when I started volunteering in those areas that they just weren't quite the right fit for me. So I decided to do a post grad in therapeutic recreation, which led me to doing a placement in a long term care home, which I do still occasionally work at and help out. But it also led me into a job where I worked in mental health recovery. It was private recovery with a focus on brain health. So, what we would do with clients is we would take them through an entire different diet lifestyle and we would help them through a whole 30. We would do brainwave optimization with them, exercise. So, I teach a lot of fitness and I'm a holistic nutritionist myself, which is the path I began to take through working there. Eventually, though, being private and expensive, not regulated by the government, obviously, um, there was a period where we all got laid off. It wasn't very long, but in that couple weeks period was when I decided that I needed to do this kind of stuff, but I needed to do it for myself. And through people that I met working there, I was able to come in contact with mentors who introduced me to the network marketing world. So I began a path of entrepreneurship in holistic health as well as network marketing with leaders who believed in me and who helped me see that you can actually make money from your money. You can make money without wasting all of your time. And it wasn't about trading time for money for me all of a sudden, because they helped me see that, but then also believe that I could have that for myself as well. That is an old network marketing platform that I used to do. COVID kind of changed everything, and I came across another company called igenius that leverages technology and our artificial intelligence to another level. And I was kind of part of this mindset that I had to make a lot of money before I could start investing. And I would actually have to go from self-employed small business over to the business quadrant and have big business through network marketing was the way I was going to do it. Life stuff sort of happened in a relationship and with business partner stuff, obviously there. And so I kind of changed trajectory again and switched it up to leverage a company that had the exact same network marketing platform availability for me. But instead of, selling face creams and soaps and stuff like that, I was able to switch. And now the products that I would leverage also made me money. And I don't have to be rich yet in order to do it, because I can and I don't have to be an expert either, because I can give it to an AI trading bot that I trust. Obviously, past performance never can guarantee future results. But I'm able to invest what money I do have and make money with it while I still can work to make more money before my entrepreneurship paths have truly exploded. And I can make money on my own investments and over time learn how to, read investment charts, determine crypto, learn everything I need to learn through this platform and make money at the same time. So
Yes,
that's where I'm
at. No, thank you so much for sharing that insight. I mean, network marketing. One of the benefit of network marketing is that anyone can get involved if they have the entrepreneurial spirit. And I just want to know, Brianna, are you also writing a book
I
about
am.
holistic
I am
nutrition?
writing a book. Yeah, I'm currently working on an anti-inflammatory book.
Yeah.
I got two. So one is geared towards athletes or very advanced fitness professionals or people that do a lot of fitness that, they're young, they've probably been athletic all their life, and fit all their life, but they have these aches and pains and they feel like they're way too young for that. And they probably are. And after being so active and fit and dedicated to their health, they still have pain. So it's about creating an anti-inflammatory lifestyle and diet for that niche. But then the other side is for autoimmune. So people with like arthritis, asthma, different autoimmune diseases, IBS, Crohn's, stuff like that, and how to kind of wean away from medications if they can and focus more on diet and supplements and lifestyle and proper exercise and mindset to be able to heal inflammation or prevent things that trigger it and stuff like that.
Wow. Wow. And did you go to Wilfrid Laurier University for biology? Is that correct?
Yeah.
And I just want to know, how did you begin? How did you decide to get into the path of entrepreneurship from biology?
From biology. Well, so the way it worked is I got jobs that I had to be in that field in order to get into my postgrad, in order to
Mhm.
sort of, in order to get the job that I did get. that led me into entrepreneurship, because like most things, it's more who you know than what you know. So I wouldn't say biology got me into entrepreneurship at all. It's more the fact that I did that program and it led me to the next program, which led me to this job, which led me to that job. And at that job is where I met the people that that encouraged that in me.
Oh, wow.
Believe that that was something that I could do.
Perfect. So I guess very important lesson that I learned from you is like knowing the right people, and obviously in network marketing they do teach you a lot. Always surround yourself with successful people.
Yeah.
That way, you would learn even you will learn the core of the business, and you will eventually be a successful entrepreneur one day. And so, like you said, you were with iGenius. I just want to know how did you develop the mindset of being an investor?
um, I have developed over the years through network marketing in itself. I've developed the mindset of taking risks in order to become successful and just diving into things even when I'm afraid of it. And I always had it in my mind that eventually I'm going to be rich and then I'm going to invest my money. But when I learned that I could do that now, and I also, of course, it all kind of started at the beginning of COVID. So everyone's looking for some more things to do online. But it's definitely a mindset that I've been developing over time, and it's a growth mindset. So it's the ability to dive in, and hey, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But if I don't try, then I'll always regret it. And I can honestly say that it's been very confidence building for me, and I've been really successful with it in just the investing parts alone, because there's more support than you could ever need. And I've always been like a very sciencey person, but I also do fitness and nutrition, like a very health oriented person. So numbers to me was kind of scary. And so I feel really good, like learning the stuff that I am learning so quickly and diving in to all the different training platforms to learn how to read different charts, how to read crypto, and how to pick what to pick. But on top of that, they send trade alerts. So I can go and learn how to input a trade, limits and stops and everything like that, based on a trade alert that the experts send to me through, we use Telegram. And then the automated stuff is just next level on top of that, because it's set it and leave it, which is the first thing I did when I started with iGenius, is get money into crypto automated technology.
Wow, wow. Can you tell me about iGenius and the investment platform, and like in your thoughts on the investment platform powered by artificial intelligence?
Yeah. Okay. So iGenius is a company under the umbrella of a company called InvestView. So iGenius, it's the network marketing aspect of it, and it helps people do network marketing over here. So when you bring somebody onto your team that is interested in investing and or trading, there's a whole compensation plan where when you bring a certain amount of people on per month, you earn this percentage of the bonus pool from that month. There's a passive income opportunity in that the more people, obviously, that you bring on, the more percentage or kickback that the company, iGenius, sends to you for essentially affiliate marketing through networks, the products, which are investing and trading opportunities. So if I was to go through our products, there are, it's crypto, automated artificial intelligence technology. So that is an affiliation with another company called Endotech. And Endotech partnered with iGenius to give members of iGenius free access to use their Endotech artificial intelligence bots. So they have their own thing set up and different, they're called strategies that you can invest in to different Ethereum or Bitcoin or mixtures. You can leverage with them, and they do like weekly training on how to set it up, where the markets are going. And I love that because I don't have to Google or go on TradingView or get extra books and learn what's new and get the news all the time and see what's right, what's not, because they know what's right, and then they send alerts to my WhatsApp, to my Telegram, and they do constant Zoom calls that we're always able to jump on and learn what's new, what's upcoming, and be on top of things. So that's the automated part. The next part is they send trade alerts for crypto if you wanted to do alerts in itself, and follow different trades each day that might last a day, a week, a month. Then they do the exact same thing for foreign exchange, equities, things like that. So you can really dive into any market, and they have information calls on it. They send out trade alerts. They do binary options as well, which is in the Forex market. And they do trade alerts every single day that you can follow and then do binary options. So there's ways to make money daily. In day trading or binary options, you can make different amounts weekly, monthly. The automated crypto platform is a long term. That's a set it and leave it, and in a year from now, the bots will basically, when they expect the markets to go down, they will pull your money out of that coin into USD, for example. And then when they expect them to go back up, they put them back in. So I don't have to go into my KuCoin or my Binance and take money out and put it back in when I'm reading the candlesticks, guessing on my knowledge, which as an entrepreneur over here and kind of still an employee, I don't have time to understand the markets like that and day trade. So it's amazing to be able to do those things within 5 minutes in a day and make money doing it.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Like that's good to hear. And any any individual can invest with any. You said any market, is that correct? Like
Yeah.
forex market, cryptocurrency. I would say stock, equity,
Yep.
and then also trading bot. Did you
Yeah.
mention that as well? Yeah. And so my next question to you is like, what's the process of an individual joining iGenius with iGenius, and like what's the one also what's the cost to join?
There's many different ways you can get in. There's a monthly subscription of $174.99 every month. However, the company waives that if you have 4 people on your team that are trying to do the same thing as you and leveraging the products because they want to invest in trade and use automated
Hmm?
bots and trade alerts to help them. So that fee is waived if you are building a business through the multi-level marketing, network marketing platform of it. And then there's a startup fee that there's different packages depending on what things you want access to. The prices change. I think you said, Saqif, you'd leave a link in the description below. And then you can
Yes.
actually go to the website and see what each one entails. But it's anywhere from a $99 startup fee to a $2,000 startup fee. And then you can just start at the beginning and upgrade as you go when you can.
Makes sense. I will. Yeah, in matter of fact, I will take the link from you, or if I can, if you want, I can make a banner out of it. So do I just type iGenius, or
Yeah.
like what do I? Okay, so it's
Global.
yeah, iGenius Global then. Okay, okay. Let me just type that in. While I do that, can you tell me more about the network marketing component the of iGenius?
Yeah, it's the same as any network marketing platform. If you're not familiar with it, you're essentially bringing people on that want to build financial freedom or any source of passive income. Because as you have members that have joined through, we'll say, your web portal or your back office or your affiliate link, it's kind of like if I had an affiliate link up for, let's say, fitness stuff, and I had a website and I was doing affiliate marketing, and you clicked through my link, I would get a little bit of a kickback. Same sort of thing. It's just that it's passive, and you can build a business where you do the work once and then it just keeps paying you as long as people are keeping their subscriptions, which typically people do because they're successfully making money doing it. And there's a way to make money by just using the investment products or doing the multi-level marketing stuff as well. And it's truly the multi-level marketing stuff, unless you're already a millionaire and you can put hundreds of thousands into one thing and see a huge return. But it's the multi-level marketing component that is really making people become successful because it's faster. It still takes a lot of work. Don't get me wrong, it is a lot of work, especially because you're promoting investment products and it kind of feels like you're asking people to, risk a lot of money to make money. And if people aren't there yet with mindset, then it's probably not going to happen. And so the network marketing aspect is that you have a mentor or a coach that cares about you, that knows where you're at, where you want to go, and they kind of guide you along that path as you're ready for what comes next. And as you build a team, and again, who you surround yourself with is honestly a game changer. When you surround yourself with people up here, you rise up to there. But when you surround yourself with people down here, you're going to vibrate at a level down here, and that's going to be what shows up in your life. So by bringing in people that you're excited to reach goals together, do life together, travel together, make money together, have intense conversations, deeper conversations together, you're going to thrive and be successful. And when you do that together and you make money together, it's honestly the greatest feeling in the whole world.
That is true, and I'm very excited to what you just shared because this is the time. This is a very crucial time for an economic recovery, and I'm and artificial intelligence is contributing. I believe it's 16% to the GDP growth, and I hope this will happen in every country, and especially with the travel industry needs a boost right now. So I believe iGenius can help out in many ways. And so my next question to you is about the. I want to know a little bit about the compensation plan, and can any individual find it in the website, or what other ways they can get access to it?
Yeah, it can be found on the website. So there's bonuses every month for bringing a certain amount of people on per month. And then you get a percent from that bonus pool. So some people are making, so it's 8 and 12 people. If you bring 8 people on, you get 1% of the bonus pool. If you bring 12, it's 3%. Doesn't sound like much, but people are making like $10,000-$13,000 as a bonus.
Wow.
And then for each person that resubscribes per month, you begin to build equity passively from each person. You would make $25 from the company, not from that person, per month per person. And then remember, it's a duplication. So I could bring on 1, but they also bring on 1 plus 1. I could bring on 2 who each bring on 2. And as time goes, like a couple of years, 2 to 5 years down the road, that really adds up. And then there's bonuses available left, right, and center. And of course, as you hit certain levels, as all network marketing companies have, there's more bonuses and more lock-in rates and stuff like that. So it's extremely complex. And if I was to go into it, it would take me forever. But if you go to the link in the website, there are PDFs on there that explain how that works. And again, there's videos all the time. My contact information is also in the description below. So if you had more questions and want to listen in onto like a full hour plan, we can set that up.
Oh, yes, yes.
But yeah, I just also wanted to touch on what you just said, Saqif, about the travel industry. We actually have another product which has been around even longer than the artificial intelligence stuff, that allows people to have access to an up to 65% discount on all things travel. So that's kind of an extra perk, as well as a wallet that it's through CoinZoom. So it's another platform that iGenius has partnered with, and they, when you have a certain amount of coins in there, you reach different levels, and then you get a different visa. So you could actually go to the gas station and get gas with Bitcoin, and then go
Yeah.
across the street for groceries and pay with Ethereum, for example, or just your normal Canadian or American dollars. So there's tons of little things like that. We added a new product recently by partnering with a company called Onero, who created an adaptive digital currency called NDAO, which has been rising immensely because it's adaptive. It kind of takes out the risk that comes with crypto, because it promotes a long-term hold. So when the big guys up top with all the money in it want to pull, like when they pull out, it's not a surprise, and it promotes this long-term hold. And so iGenius partnered with them as well to create different packages for iGenius members that allow us to keep the same rates, have protection policies over our money to get it, like no matter what, we don't lose our initial investment. And it is growing insane right now. Like it's up dollars per the coin. It's incredible.
It is incredible, and also, Brianna, I am going to edit, even though this is a live video, but I'm still going to edit. And if you if there's any link, if so, this is my message to the viewers. If you want to join Brianna's team, uh, the information will be in the description below. And so, Brianna, I just want to know, like, do you have any tips and advice for people who are struggling financially right now?
I think the first thing anyone needs to look at when they're struggling in any area is checking in with your mindset and what limiting beliefs that you might have. Have you been the person that grew up thinking that money doesn't grow on trees, and that maybe you're not destined to be wealthy or successful? Because I know I've been there, where I thought that people that made good money were not good people. I'm going to say rich people were not good people. So it's changing your mindset and those limiting beliefs, where if you don't think that you can be there, then you're not even going to do anything. You're going to actually go to the point, like I did, where you become so proud of not being successful that you almost make fun of people that are successful and tear them down, when it's just that you just don't believe you can be there. So, and there's tons of things with mindset to work on, limiting beliefs. Another tip I would have is to really be open to when opportunities are presented in front of you, because sometimes it's, again, who you know and not what you know. And if you can grasp onto an opportunity with a mentor and someone who believes in you, and isn't necessarily someone who's going to tell you what to do, but you can bounce stuff off of them, and they can say, hey, if this is what you choose to do, this is likely what's going to happen, because they've been there, or they know someone that's been there. Or they might be able to say, if you choose this, this is where you might see yourself. And they can guide you through the steps as you're ready for them, and really help you reach whatever you do want. And I encourage people to look at life and ask yourself, what do you want your life to look like? Not what do you want to do for the rest of your life, not what you want to be. I know that's the question that we get asked all the time as kids. And so it's ingrained in our brains to think about, well, I want to do this because, or to get a job you enjoy because you're going to do it for the rest of your life. Not that those things are wrong. We need people that have jobs. We need doctors. We need nurses. We need all that stuff. And I appreciate and I'm grateful for every single one of them. But for those that have that entrepreneurial spirit, ask yourself, what do you want your life to look like? And then what do you need to do to get there? And if you want freedom and you want to, maybe you want to be a stay-at-home mom and not worry about money and finances and mat leave. Maybe you want to be able to travel the world and have the time and the freedom to do so, and not try to fit in your world travels in your 3 weeks of vacation you're allowed. I get really passionate about this. Like, even when you have to ask to go to the bathroom, or like get told when you can take your lunch break. And if you want a lifestyle outside of that, then you really need to look at, well, what does it take to get there, instead of, well, what do I want to do for the rest of my life, type of thing.
Well, Brianna, thank you so much for sharing the insight, the advice, the tips. We're near the end, and I just want to thank you so much for coming to Talking BizTech. And I would love to have you over again, like have you on the show again. And other than that, I hope nothing but the best for you and iGenius, and I hope the economy gets recovered very quickly. And, thank you again, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more podcasts like this. And if you want to be a part of Brianna's team, the information is down in the description box. And also, if you want to purchase one of the membership of Revelio, the link is also in the description box. So thank you again so much for tuning in, and have a wonderful day. Bye.